Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of a program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Sunday. Who would have thought I would have? Did you even think I would have made it this far? But I'm not. You can see that I'm here at the house again because I decided to be snowed in. I mean, do I make the decisions when you're making decisions about when you get snowed in? You're like looking at the school. You get snowed out from school, and then you turn on the news or whatever it is these days. They're probably looking at the Twitter or something, or TikTok school closures. But it used to be you get on the news, and then they're talking about whatever is going on in the news, and on the bottom there's a thing, and it's what day or what schools and in what areas are open and which ones are closed, and then you wait and you see your school and it's closed. Like, no school. And then mom doesn't have a babysitter. And then what? You can't parents don't get snowed in. I think public schools like babysitting these days more than learning. And then maybe it always has been. You gotta send your kids somewhere. Who's gonna watch the kids during the day while you're at work? But then you get home and then you gotta let yourself in when you have a key to the latch to get in there. From 3 to 7, whenever mom gets home. I got myself a steak about eating here on a program because how do I eat steak with two hands? Can you hear me? See, I gotta like lay the mic here when I'm cutting the steak. Maybe I should have pre-cut it. How did I cook it? Maybe a little over. I think I cooked it a little over. Could have cooked it a little bit less. Well, yep. A little bit overcooked, but you know, I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I already did complain. Is that complaining? I'm complaining about my own cook. Pretty good though. I have the days, or no, Saturday. I don't remember. Must have been the daytime. I think it was the daytime. I don't remember. I don't remember yesterday, and I don't have the tape to look at it. Let's see. Saturday, I was moving a lot of stuff. I did yesterday. I moved quite a bit. I moved like 3 loads of things yesterday. But then I did the program probably around 3, 4, 3 or 4. I think it was while the sun was going down, so I think it was like 4:30 to 5:30 because it was when the sun was going down. Doing the program, talking to Jackson a little bit, talking to Andrew. I don't remember. He's over there though. Huh? Jackson, I talked to you though, right? You. I talked to that was 2 days ago. Shaving on Friday. No shave on Saturday. And then after the program, one more stop at the house. And then I maybe moved stuff around. But then I came back here. It wasn't too late, but today, so then I came back here, you know, Saturday night. Regular things, except for, so before the program yesterday, I tried to go to Wendy's because I wanted to try the peppermint frosty. But the line was so long, I couldn't even go to Wendy's because there were room left in the parking lot. What I found out there, Wendy's are all 3 spots are no longer open till and then it's go anywhere. Maybe studio is good to get out of the house. But it's like get it on the program. It's got its ups and downs. If I had all the machines here, maybe I'll put all the machines at the house. Yeah, I'm still here. This thing always trying to pick me off. Yes, I'm here, but nobody else is there, but I am. Waiting, seeing if anybody else is going to show up. But okay, where am I? Before the program, it was so busy, I ended up going to Arby's just because it's right next door. I don't know why. I got the burger. I just had my eyes on burgers. And then after the program, though, I went back to Wendy's. I still wanted to get the peppermint milkshake. Still maximum capacity crowded. Like, it was like all the way up to the street. So it's like the drive-thru goes to the blocking traffic a little bit, and it was bad and kind of embarrassing. Like, but everybody had to drive around me. I almost caused an accident, I think. So I tried to get capacity busy. Pretty much no way to get in unless you tried to start like making the line a zigzag with cars. McDonald's has 2 lanes to shove more people in the drive-thru, but Wendy's doesn't. But it doesn't matter if it's completely backed up. I mean, they're at capacity, so if the line never stops, then there's no real difference between like waiting or like who's there. It doesn't matter who's there. Somebody's there getting stuff. So capacity people are getting more or less, but that's kind of a gamble. So they're already full capacity. People are waiting. People are coming back. But I didn't go again. And I came back here. Me and my brother were watching TV. And I thought about going back out there. Because I still have my mind on that peppermint frosty. So we ended up going back out there. These coupons, and I was looking at the coupons. They didn't have lettuce. At Wendy's last night, I was going to get the burgers. Like another burger. I already had a burger earlier that day. I was going to eat my second, well, I did eat my second burger of the day. And it's hard to talk and eat. But ended up going there at and it was still pretty crowded. So they didn't have lettuce, so my brother wanted to buy the Baconator. After right, 2 burgers in a row. And we got the peppermint milkshake, or peppermint frosties, but they were really milky. I don't know what it was. I don't know what's in there. Maybe you can't put malt and mint or something, but the consistency was all wrong. They just didn't freeze right or something, which is weird. Tasted fine enough. I guess the frosties are lightly flavored anyway. Like even the original chocolate's not that, doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. So, lightly flavored frosty, all the way melted. This is like mint melt, which it was fine. I don't know what I expected. I'm like, wow, this is so good, this is amazing, but it wasn't amazing or anything. But it was fine. But the Baconator, they named it after death or getting terminated. Like, this bacon will hurt you. Called Ader. Like, why are they putting that in there? I guess it's for like people, for tough guys or something. I don't know who's the audience, but I wouldn't have eaten it, but I did eat it, and I got Baconator. It hurt me. It did. Like they said so. Like, hey, this sandwich is gonna hurt you, and I don't know if I fully recovered. And I was just getting over the virus too. I feel like the Baconator might have pushed me back a few steps on my recovery from the virus, which I think I might have gotten brain damage, because I'm having weird roller coasters of thoughts and energy levels, and my body kind of hurts still. Woke up, my hands hurt. I don't know if it's from working on the computer, or I've been playing video games. Probably it doesn't help to type all day and then play video games all until you sleep, and then wake up and repeat the process over and over for your whole life after recovering from the virus. But I'm doing it, I guess. Back to the grind. And what are you gonna do? Stop? Take a break from life? It's hard. It's hard to do anything, I guess. But the Baconator messed me up, I believe. That was last Baconator, even though I bought a bunch of food from Winco. And I was like, oh my god, what did I do? Why did I do this? You want to eat it? And you should just chew it and spit it out or something. No lettuce on there. I ate all my broccoli. Maybe I should make more broccoli. But today I made mashed potatoes and steaks. So, still a lot of meat, but it's better than with crazy too much. I woke up today And I was going to look Tacoma, and I looked. It was raining, but it wasn't snowing, so I thought I would make it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was kind of questioning it, and then I started going up there, and I did. Okay, I made it all the way up there, but like on the way, I could see the rain kind of thickening up, getting ready to snow. And I was like, oh man, maybe I should turn around. The whole time I was thinking maybe I should turn around, but then I'm like, oh, I've already gone too far. Actually made it all the way to where I was gonna go, but then I turned around and came. I was like, oh man, I don't know. Hasn't been too bad. I don't know how it is now for that. Cause I just stopped and charged the car too. So it's basically like a 3, maybe 4 hour just round trip of doing nothing. And then I stopped. I'm not getting back in that car today. I was a little bit scared from the snow or traumatized or something, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the program from here. Maybe I've been doing it too much. Getting lazy. It's kind of like I don't know, you work from home and then you're like, wait, I could just work from home? I could just do the program from home? Well, the studio is better. It's got all the stuff there, too. We don't have any of this stuff here, so it'd be better to be at the studio. But, maybe I should have gotten the stuff. I was thinking about grabbing the stuff, but then I was like, if I grab the stuff, I'm not going to come back. So, another day of this. Hopefully, well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. If it's, we'll see how snowy it is. Today, snowed out. So I'm here. I'm going to have an outside cam right now to look. I can only guess. Or I gotta look at the road. Ugh. I got the virus like right in the beginning. Kind of reminds me of it's a continuation of that, but like when it first dropped that the same side, weird. But right before that, for like in like February, I think it was in February, I kind of stopped socializing for a minute there. So I was like, well, I told myself that I was going to take a break from socializing to go write this book. I don't know. I said in the studio and writing the book, and now, like right when it started getting winter and crazy, I got the virus, so I'm stuck at home for a few days. But really, probably could have moved more if I thought it through. But all right. Anyways, drove in this. It was scary, and I didn't know if I was gonna make it. And I was like, I definitely wouldn't be driving in this if I knew it was gonna be like that. But I kind of thought I should have been. But what am I gonna do? It's like drop everything. But I kind of did anyway. All right, let's call my brother over there. He's sitting on the couch. Is it gonna ring? Oh, yeah, there it goes. See if he's gonna answer the phone. Oh, you gonna answer the phone?
What do you want?
Oh, Andrew, it's the program.
What?
I'm in the other room.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
I got snowed in again.
Uh-oh.
How are the roads?
Bad.
Yeah, do you work at the market today?
Yeah.
There?
No.
Yeah, nobody was there. Huh? It was too snowy.
Too snowy.
Was it snowy there?
It started to snow.
Yeah. I left it was snowing, but then by the time I got to Clement, it was like snowing all the way, so I turned around.
Wow.
But I drove all the way there, and then I was like, oh my god, it's snowing. Who would have thought this would have happened, you know?
Mhm.
So I would just like drove around for 4 hours.
It's probably all icy now.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's scary. What do I do? What's the point of it all?
Nothing. No point.
There's no point. What'd you eat for
Yeah.
breakfast?
Nothing.
You want a piece of steak?
Sure.
Come on, get it.
Okay.
All right. Here. Here it is. Here. Oh, you hung up the phone, huh? Well, you like the steak? He hung up on the phone. All right. Let's check out these messages. Well, only a few yellow phone messages left.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I'm looking at a message on TV, and I hope I'm finding you well. I hope I'm finding you. I hope that you found prosperity,
What are you talking about?
Dave, and cheer. And what'd you eat today? Did you have a
Steak.
burrito? I just had a burrito. I had tofu and mango and black beans and sour cream and cheese and jalapeno. That was like a mango salsa. That's mostly everything in it, I think, but it was very good. I hope I'm finding you well. Hope I'm finding you well. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
how are you?
You found me well.
Bye.
Good enough. Well enough, anyway. Bung bung bung. Woo.
6 1
What
0 2 2
ba- 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 ba-
is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
I filled up Yellow Fellow's voicemail box. Gotta go back to Google Voice, Yellow Fellow, because then you can't fill it up. But I filled yours up. Now it's full.
You have got to be kidding me.
Do I?
So I did my studying, my quick study thing, and I wrote out everything I thought I was supposed to write out. Fucking the whole piece of paper. No skip spaces. Any information I was supposed to give to that tenant that didn't pay. So, along with the phone numbers and shit of the places they're supposed to call, talk to, whatnot. And then just a couple days ago, a week ago, I fucking saw this video on YouTube which informed me that you also need to, whenever you tell somebody you kicked them out, you need to inform them that they need to be able to be on a payment program, a repayment program, and I did not include that in the fucking kick-out form. So,
How to kick people out. A
We'll
YouTube
start
video.
over. Because any lawyer, and now everybody who's fucking is below poverty, and well, they haven't been paying, so they must be below poverty. And Amnor, well, he's got another story now, and his birthday came up, but I don't know if that has anything to do with any. Well, I know it has everything to do with the non-payment part. She's a scammer. He's partly a scammer. Anyway, I forgot, I didn't put the information in there because I didn't know, because it's in a separate video from the video that I was watching that told you the rules and regulations, so I can put this information in there.
Landlord.
So I put the information in there, and then find out there's more information. But I had already sent that shit and gave it to the cops, had them deliver it, and it was already delivered by the time I found out this people put this in there. And I'm like, what? So now my mom wants to go get a lawyer, $1,000 an hour, $17 a minute. Fuck.
You gotta get a real lawyer, huh?
Yep, the life sucks right about now. I think my mom, I made her cry. She was trying to tell me what to do. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. She started crying. She can't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. What the fuck you think you're doing? You old fucking hag. You old bat. Fuck. I mean, my God. When are you ever going to be you and you let me be me? Then I get that way. But everybody gets let this danger.
Mr. Ginsu called his own mother a hag. You hag!
And it's fucking,
Can't really hear a message.
I mean, that was new shit to swallow. Fucking thing. How many parts can I throw in a fucking old fucking car? Oh, it's a half wheel car, but it should run. What the fuck, man? My car don't run. I just keep throwing parts at it. What? It was running like an asshole, and then I had to put a catalytic converter on there? No 2 cents and shit. $1,200 for that. Then the tranny goes bad, and I gotta drive it till it fucking don't. It started overheating on me or something. I can't remember what the fuck happened. But fucking still, it runs. It's just once you put it under load, it don't fucking want to take the load, and it dies. Fuck. And I replaced the gas pedal, the throttle control sensor, the intake, whatever that fucking thing is. I just said what it was. Throttle body, and that has a sensor in there. That's what the code said, and then there were no more codes, except for transmission codes. That's pretty fucking obvious. But, yeah, the car itself don't run per se. Once you put it under load, she fucking just takes dive. And I'm fucked. I'm trying to look it up on the internet, but I haven't found anything. They go back to that one piece I just said, $400 fucking. That's the last piece I can find. But what if I replace that and it still runs like an asshole? Then I've got I could have bought a car for what I've been trying to fix this thing for. I got so much fucking money in that car.
Like
and I need to put the transmission in it still.
The thing where you build
I need to
the
make it
boat?
run first before I put the transmission in it. And you'd think that'd be a good idea. But $400 fucking for this last part, it's just the straws breaking the camel's back. I either gotta do it or don't, and spend that $400 on a new car, or and then just throw all my car with all its new parts on it, just throw that fucker away. Or do I gotta go buy an engine and a transmission or something? And then have
the ship. Andrew! What's that ship that if you build it, and then how many parts can you change before it's a new ship? No? Let's see if Freddie knows. Really tired. In the car in the snow in the charger for like an hour. That was weird. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm driving on the freeway. I never really slid like a little bit. Visibility was difficult. I shouldn't be doing this, but there's no lack of people on the road. Hi.
Hi, you've reached Freddie Bogler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Freddie, it's the program. Hi, how are ya? We're, me and the viewers, I guess. I'm at the studio. What are you doing? You at the voyeur yet? Is it snowing? Is it danger? Is there danger? What's that ship? You know the ship? So, how much wood on the ship can you replace before it's no longer the same ship? You know? The ship of Sisyphus? No, it's not Sisyphus. Might be Sisyphus. It's the ship of Sisyphus. How much wood can you change out before it's a new ship? Michigan's trying to change his car. He's got a car problem. So that's like his whole thing is the cars. And now his own car has fallen apart from under him. Must be kind of weird. I wonder What's gonna happen? He's been driving his mother's van and he called her a hag today. She's a hag. What is she doing? She can't tell me what to do. Yep. Alright. Alright. We'll call Bird, see if Bird knows about the boat. Well, see if Bird's driving or not. What's going on with this thing? Hello,
Robert.
Robert. Hey, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 23 minutes today. You driving? You're not driving, I guess. What's that? Well, it's snowing. Maybe you're trying to avoid the snow. That's probably a good idea. I thought maybe you'd be driving, but I would not be driving right now. If you get more money when it's snowing. What's the boat that if you start changing the wood on it and becomes a new boat at some point, and you have to decide when that point is? Is it Sisyphus? I think it might be Sisyphus, and that's why I'm gonna go with Sisyphus. All right. Damocles?
Hey, I'm leaving a message to you on TV. I didn't watch yesterday's episode, but it looks like you're still in the house. You get snowed in. It's snowed in. Snowed in. Are you snowed in? Yeah.
Where's note?
I don't really know anything at all. But, Ted, I don't know what I wanted to say. I guess it was that. I feel like that's not what I should have said. Anyway, it's a little cold. Fuck. I was drinking some instant coffee.
How's that?
Taking the trash out.
How's that?
Taking the trash out. What am I doing? Bossa Nova. That's a Pixies album.
And
You
a
like that
genre.
album? When you feel on the fence, spin around. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Yeah, yeah. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? You know that Pixies song?
That's the famous one.
It's cold out, man. Gee, Louise, how about this cold, huh? I've been eating gruel lately,
I got
and
caught
I've
up in
been
it.
dreaming of, like, better food for myself. Since I'm back with my family again,
Bye.
temporarily,
You can go out
I
in
think
the
I have a
world.
lead on another place to move to. Another place to move to that I'll have to move out of probably, like, immediately. Because that seems to be my luck. Moving in and out of places. I'm back with my family again, temporarily. I think I have a lead on another place to move to. Another place to move to that I'll have to move out of probably, like, immediately. That seems
Your
to be my luck.
recording has reached the
Moving in
maximum
and out of
length.
places.
To replay your message, press
Fuck! Last night, a friend drove me home, and they pulled around in my driveway, and I'm looking at where they, like, drove into the grass, and I see the indentation of the tire. Do you ever notice a indentation of a tire? Do you ever notice that?
Yeah.
Gruel. Yeah, I'm eating gruel that we rehydrate with water.
Oatmeal?
It's like vegan gruel. You just pour hot water on it.
Vegan gruel.
There you go. you think sprinkles should be given out like medicine?
Yep.
You know, like a mental hospital? That'd be cool.
I do
Sprinkles?
for placebos.
Yep. Hey. Alright. Nice. Getting on TV. I have to think of somewhere and go smoke a cigar. I don't know if there's a really good spot in this town to do that. Anyway. What am I thinking? What am I saying? I'm, going to Dunkin' Donuts, right? This is the walk to Dunkin' Donuts. But, loop with, did everything I had to do today. Now it's just, well, I have to go to work. But I don't even think of that as, like, a chore. That's just, like, my life, you know? It's just a thing to do. Like, it's natural. This is natural, too, at this point. Leaving you a message, letting you know I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't really think about it. If I have free time, I'm like, alright, I can go and leave Kenny some messages now. So, see a house up on a hill. How about that? See that? I open my cigar, or not open it, what's it called? You cut open your cigar, like the end of it, so you can like you give a little knife thing that you're supposed to slice the tip, the end that you smoke out of, open with. And it fell apart in my hand as I was trying to work it. It was my grandfather's. And now he's dead. Yeah. So, I guess, what else would you do with these cigars? Probably let me smoke one. I can't really ask him.
Old cigars, huh?
I'm not gonna ask my dad, like, hey, can I smoke one of Granddad's cigars because he's dead now? You mind? Probably not gonna smoke all of them. I'll probably give the rest of them back to my dad. I don't know if I should feel bad about this or not. Probably not.
Probably not. Should you feel bad about things or not, if those are the options?
Anyway.
Not.
I'm gonna say to you that, I don't have time now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time.
Don't have time.
Hello. You're trying to tell me something about, like, what was it? Something about my voicemail message? I need to change
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I didn't really understand what that was. But, well, let me know. Let me know. I think you did tell me, like, what? You have to make it quiet so it doesn't say my number? Or
Yeah.
something?
And now I filled up your voicemail
Something
box.
like that? I don't know. But, yeah,
We'll get-
good feeling when you've done everything you can in a day. And,
What happened to the Google voice?
yeah, I was already talking about this. Now you can just, go through the motions now. Alright, now I just go to work. And I go home. And hope that I don't get in any, like, fantastical, like, levels of trouble. Meantime.
Only regular levels.
That's all I can really hope for, right? Very low, slim amount of fantastical levels of trouble. Damn it! Is this place open? Oh, it must be. It just looks closed. It's weird that no one's in the parking lot for Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe everyone else in there isn't licensed to drive like me. So they all walked They all walked here. That could be true. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, leaving a message here on TV. That's smoking that cigar. Gross. Anyway. Not that. Not good. Put it out on the ground. I left it there.
Grandpa's prized cigars?
I guess that's littering. I shouldn't really do that, right? Littering. Don't do that.
That's what
Littering.
they say.
Don't do littering. Don't do that. I feel bad. I shouldn't have done that. But it kind of like fell apart. Oh. Thank you. It smells like a cigar, I think. Oh well. What can I do, huh? Right? What can I do about it? What's anyone gonna do, really? What could anyone do? About anything.
What are you going to do? What could you
What could
possibly
anyone
do?
do?
Hey, what could
About
you
anything.
possibly even do?
Anything at all. Can't even think about one thing I could do anything about. If there was like one thing to do. You do something, maybe. Enough? No, probably not. What is it? What is the thing I'm talking about? What could you do?
Anybody
had
can
a
do
thing.
anything.
Do it. If not, do it. I've not done a lot of things. I've also done a lot of things. Some good, some bad. Bad that I haven't done some things, and it's good that I have done. Vice versa. Vice versa. Vice versa. Vice versa. Vice versa. Vice versa. That's basically what it comes down to. Vice versa. You know about Vice versa? You know who that is? Who is that? I don't know.
I don't know. He's
I don't know anything. But I'm on the phone to you, leaving this message. I just passed this can of beer, Founders. I think that's what it said. It's like a weird, like, stouter can. It's not like there's a Founders IPA, and there's just like another type of Founders. And I think that's what's called, like, Australian or something. And I just remember I'd always see them in the shower, this place I was living at. This guy would always shower and just drink beer in the shower. Sounds like a nice time, honestly. Can't really argue with that. As far as it being a good time or a bad time. I would argue that it sounds like a good time. If I had to choose one. Hey, we're leaving a message for each other. Oh wait, what?
Huh?
No, I'm only leaving a message for you. I don't know why I said that. I'm crazy. Hey, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy guy.
Whoa,
Crazy
hey.
thing. Anyway, do androids dream of electric donuts? Let me know. Pasta. It said pasta. I don't know what pasta means. Stop saying it. Download it. I just said it.
Pasta?
Gotta embrace suffering. It's not going anywhere. So I wear a pinwheel Christmas hat.
Yeah.
What's that say? Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Do you think I should dress up like Michael Jackson? Egg head. Yolk. Yolk head. Yolk from the head. Head.
Head yolk.
I saw a video yesterday of a cat that was taxidermied and flown around as a drone. Like somebody made their taxidermied cat a drone. It was like their pet cat, and they made it taxidermy. They also did it with an ostrich. Ostrich. It's a weird idea. Somebody did it though. I read a post online, someone telling the story of like being at a birthday party when they were a kid, and they took the cat from the house. And they took balloons from the party, like enough balloons, and they tied it around the cat and let the cat go up into the air. and then like the dad from the birthday party like beat them up, and they were like ostracized from the community. Not ostracized. Ostracized. I wonder if that's a real story. Not ostrich. Not ostracized. Ostracized. Not ostriched. Not wait. What is it? Ostrich. Ostrich. An ostrich. Is that how you say it? Like the bird thing? Animal? Ostrich. You know, an ostrich.
Society.
I'm getting
Ostracized.
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 Ostracized from society.
Alright, anyway. Good stuff. Gruel. Like to eat gruel.
Oatmeal.
Vegan gruel. Like to give sprinkles.
I think gruel cream of wheat.
Mental patients. And do you think the human language is limited? Do you think it's limited? Are you limited in your human language?
I feel pretty good about it.
No?
Yeah, how's my vocabulary? I wrote the book, and it's how many words are up in there anyway? And can we ever really have new thoughts when we are confined by the words that we're saying? What am I saying right now? I got stuck at a charger because usually I go plug it in and then I go somewhere else, but infrastructure is kind of weird. But I ended up parking at the college and sitting there, and I didn't bring the book. I told myself I was going to bring my book, but then I didn't make it. It's actually it's like right here. It didn't make very far. But my car has a bunch of old magazines in it from Night Drawer, so I ended up just reading a couple of articles from the 80s in there. It's like, yeah. Why would I do that? But then, what was ostracized? Oh, words. So then, yeah, it's like, hey, look at these words. I didn't bring the thing, and it was snowing, and I was stuck in there for like an hour. But, yeah, I could get back to the other book. I think the rest of it's right there. Or like the beginning of it anyway. I don't know how many I wrote. Probably, I did write a good amount. Maybe I'll go read them and see if I should continue. And last time I took a break, but it was long, or it was way shorter, because I finished the whole thing in July, February, March, April, May, June, July. It was 6 months. This one has already been much longer. And I started it probably before April. So, but I haven't touched it. Number 2 is a lot harder. No, maybe it should be not too bad though. It seemed like every day, or like with this, when I very first started this thing, I said that it's going to be harder and harder every day to get through this thing. And not like you're ever using words that you don't already know. So like whatever we're saying here, probably said it all. And there's no word that you can say that you don't already know. You know? It's up in there. So I go, oh, that's some good thoughts. You're going to get up there and be entertaining. Or just talking to somebody casually. Hey, how are you? We're just talking. We're talking to each other, having a talk. You gotta both know the words that you're saying to each other. Otherwise, it's difficult to communicate. But you're passing new thoughts and new things. New words with new contexts. I guess I got words for everything. Different words for different things. And that's how you get the things with the sounds. It's studio time still. Not studio time. I don't know if I'm going to go back tomorrow. We'll have to see when we get there. It shouldn't, is it an option? It's like, oh. But most of the time, it's easy and not even a hard decision on whether or not I'm going to go to the studio. But it's, it was snowing today, but then it was like, oh yeah, got virus in, got snowed in. But I didn't take the stuff. Maybe I should have. I considered it 2 days ago, but then I went back again yesterday. I was like, yeah, I don't know. When was I considering? I considered not even leaving today, which would have been the right decision. But then if I did that, then if I went and came back, and it wasn't nothing bad did happen. It was scary though. I did make it back though, but still would rather have not done it. But then, is this the best possible outcome? Like having done it and made it, and then like going through an experience, even though it was not a very fun experience, sitting in a car reading a magazine from the 80s, or because otherwise I what would have I had done anyways? Probably made it to the studio today. Turn around. I think I might have turned around though, because I was like, oh, this is not good. But I think I could have made it to the studio while it was still the sun was out, and come back in the daytime. Maybe it's too dark for it now. Well, getting down to it, we only have about 4 minutes left today. But yeah, I sat in the car for like an hour and a half. But you know, it's like whatever else I'm doing, trying to get through. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch an hour of TV, or get an hour of sleep, or do this thing for the hour. You know, reading for an hour, whatever you're doing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna sit here and read this magazine from the 80s. It's been sitting in the car and about to get chopped up anyway. You can chop it up, or you can go read them. Lasers. It was lasers and that other thing. Sisyphus. I saw the acronym for laser, which I was trying to think of the other day. Light emitting radiation. You know. Something about radiation is in there too now. I figured that one out, but I don't remember the rest of it. But what was the other thing? Radiation. Oh, China. I went to read the article about this guy. Then went to China and had to like talk to or deal with cultures that he didn't understand within China, and it's happening in the world. When you get snowed in, though, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Now I'm questioning it. If it's not like pristine, I'm like not gonna do anything. Should have been moving though, but it was too much. Got stuck here. I'm like listening for the bell. I was like, oh, where's that bell? I don't know if it's gonna go because usually it goes, but no bell this time. How long is the credits? Are we gonna go exactly right up to it? They're like 2 minutes long. I think so. This is gonna be the last minute though. So we talked to Andrew today. Listen to all Yellowfell messages. Yellowfell, we listen to all the messages. What's gonna happen? Especially I'm back here tomorrow without the stuff. Maybe James and Hill will be here. We'll see though. It'll be another Monday here in the house. Maybe I'm gonna be back. That'll be good. I'd rather be back. All right, here's the credits. Thanks for watching. Oh, it's Monday, Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-836-34, calling message on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com. UFO FBI, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jody Fabulous. Orca Books, 4-star video, South.com, Rebecca Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers. See you watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Oh yeah, dog. Bye.